goofing around with this Taramps 3000 HD 4 ohms. What we're messing around with right now. Just goofing around. $17.81 on that. $15.40 on the base head rod meter at 5 ohms. I don't know if you can see that, but it's 1540, 5 ohms. This one says 4.2, 1782 at 13.8 volts. That. Let's try it again. I'll watch my current this time. $18.13, $14.95, 4.2, and then it says 4.1 on the base meter at $14.95. I'm trying to figure out, I don't know. It's $14.95 on the base meter at 4.1 ohms. It's really hard to get it to zoom in. Let's have a $14.95 at 4.1 ohms. And $18.13 at 4.2 in the AM. I don't know. I'm just goofing around, playing around with this. This is at 13.82. Forgot to clear my peak. My base head garage meter. There we go. There we go. Just see if you can. I don't know if you will see it, but I'm going to try doing it. And there's where it peaks out. Clips. At 18.19 that time. Yeah, 14.57 at 3.1 ohms. Still, it's 4.2 ohms over 3 on this. Why the resistance is different on this? I don't know. Let's say apparent power 2,700. That can't be right. Let's see. Yeah, there we go then. Hold. Let's look at 1800 watts is what it's showing for the Taramps. That's at 13.8. There's 8.14. I'll let you see it again. $17.75. 1,092 on the base head rod meter. 1,092, which we know it ain't 4.5 ohms. So it ain't reading the resistance right for some reason. Check the current on this. I can keep my. Hang on. Reset that. There's so many things I have to reset. There we go. Nothing's reset. Okay. Because it's actually a kilohertz now. It's weird because it's saying the base head garage meter is 1772 at 1.1 ohm. I'm wired at 4 ohms. This is saying 4.2 ohms, 1677. Then saying 1772 at 1.1 ohms. I don't know. I guess you're trying to figure out which one's accurate. Let's go back and do it. It's going to do it to a certain number, I think. For some reason it's not clearing either. Huh. It's like it's stuck or something. Stuck there. I don't know what's going on with it. It still says 1.1 ohms. Check everything right here. Resistors. While ago, I was doing this and a wire blew out of on my distribution box where I had it wired in with the resistors, and I seen a spark. I thought, oh, some crazy stuff happens when you're doing this. This is at 40 hertz. 1773. It jumped to 1882, I think. Right there at the end. I'm not sure. Let's see if I can see it. We do current stuff again. No, the vote says 13.7, but they're almost like right in line. That was about the full pull, 1798. Remember, this is at 13.8. Even though it says 13.7, it's like 13.78. It's like 13.8. So they're really close, so it's not affecting them. Current pull, maybe just a little bit more onto this one. Or, I'm not sure, but it might be actually, it's probably the one. But anyway, I know. I'd have to look at it. I was just wondering about that. They said garage, and I know tons of people did different videos. I've seen one where it was really inaccurate with the face head garage, but I'm not really sure. I don't know, but it did look like it was really. That's what I'm trying to figure out. All this, the O scope and all that. Eventually, the O scope and all this stuff. I'll turn that off. Turn it back on. For a second. There we go. A lot quieter. All right. Okay. See how hot that. Woo! Get resistors hot. I forgot it's only a 4 ohm resistor. It's doing all the load. It's rated 1,000 watts and it's doing well over. They usually can do a lot of. I did 2,000 watts to 1,000 watts, so they can do a lot over what they're rated. The resistors can. Just gotta be careful with that. Let's try one with the basic garage again. See if I can get it set down here where I can set and not stay zoomed in. I don't know. Oh, you see that? He's jumping like a crazy. 37 watts at 7.1. Man. You know it. Oh, I wasn't at peak. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going on with that thing. I don't know if it's like the button or something stuck on it. I've never had this happen before, but it's almost like it has to be reset to get it to come up. On this, this is 37 watts at 7.1 ohms. This is 4.2, 1785. You know, I haven't used this in a while. I just want to play around with it. Seems like every time I turn it off and turn it back on, maybe there's something I'm gonna have to check. Reset it and see if it comes back on. I didn't have it in peak either, which I mentioned. And there it is. There's peak. It came on. So we'll try it again. One more time. Video's getting kind of long, but here we go. Now I don't know what's going on with that thing. It's just not reading right. It keeps flipping off and on. Maybe I'm gonna have to check one of these wires or something. Maybe wind to protect or something. Maybe like, did it go and protect? No, I don't know. You can see it right here. It's just stuck at the base head garage. Base head garage is stuck there. You can't really see it here. It's just all blurry. But it does. The base head garage is stuck there. I don't know. I don't know if it's a plug. I've got it grounded good and everything. That made $17.99 at 13.8, or if you want to say 13 point, yeah, 13.8, and it's pretty warm. The resistor is like flaming. No, not flaming, but you know. Okay, you guys have a blessed day. Just goofing around with these, trying to figure these things out, see what they do. And I've had this base head garage meter a while. Just okay, guys, have a blessed day.